Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. We're going to talk about how the legs should work in the golf swing today in regards to how the knees change flex during this backswing and the downswing to help you guys move with good fluidity. So a lot of the times when I see people swing for the first time clients, or people who struggle with hitting the ball well, their trail leg doesn't change flex and regain flex in the proper manner usually. What that means is, as a right-handed golfer, their trail leg, one, either doesn't lose flex in the backswing. So a lot of people have heard about, oh, you have to maintain your right knee flex in the backswing to load into the right. But what that does is, if you keep your right leg flexed in the backswing, you can't turn your hips properly. You may feel like you're turning your hips properly, but that's because people eventually start sliding. The right hip or trail hip, so as a righty, starts rising away from the target, so they feel like they're moving, which they think is a turn, but in reality, they're not turning. How your trail hip should work back as you turn, you can see if I turn and stay very centered, my right leg, my trail leg here looks like there's one line. If I turn my trail hip back properly, it still looks like one line. From this angle, you can see my trail hip moving back, not up and away, okay? We want to turn the trail hip back. Trail leg loses flex and straightens, does not lock out and overextend, but it will straighten and lose flex. And whatever flex that trail leg loses, your left leg will gain. From this face-on view, you can see if my trail hip starts sliding, you can see my lead knee starts collapsing in. We want to stay strong in the legs as so. So if I turn, see how my legs work? Trail leg loses flex, lead knee gains flex. Not this way like a lot of people tend to do if they don't let the trail leg straighten and turn the trail head back. So assuming now you've made a good backswing, you understand how the legs should work, how the knees change flex in the backswing, now you have to understand how they change flex in the downswing. So as a right-handed golfer, a lot of the times I see people step into their left side, step into the lead side. As you can see when that happens, the trail leg doesn't do much. The trail leg comes along for the ride and stays pretty straight. What you have to do is you have to let that trail leg actually regain flex so that you can turn properly. If your trail leg stays straight, you're not going to turn. As you move into your lead side too much, eventually you get blocked out. This is the furthest I can go. Your left knee, your trail heel starts lifting up, so it feels like you're turning, but in reality, you're just doing the early extension, humping and go like many amateurs struggle with. So what you have to do is this. As we make our backswing and load the trail heel, inside trail heel 80%, we have to feel like we stay there to help you regain flex, okay? You can see my right leg, my trail leg has lost flex. Now I'm going to regain flex in the downswing to allow my hips to turn properly. Your hips can't turn without losing flex, without changing flex, okay? So on the backswing side, your trail leg will lose flex. Let's say this side of the ball is the backswing side, this side of the ball is the follow-through side. So on the backswing side, if your hips are facing the backswing side, your trail leg will be less flexed than your lead leg. So from here, if I start turning until pelvis, my hips point at the ball, this is when both knees are roughly the same amount of flex. You can see when I get back to pelvis points at the ball, my right leg is now covering my left leg because they're roughly the same flex. As I continue to go past the ball into the downswing side, you can see now my trail leg, my trail knee is flexed more than the lead because it gets my right knee and right hip lower than the left leg and left hip and the left knee. That allows us to continue to push and rotate and extend properly through the ball and use the ground properly. If I don't let my trail side get lower, it stays high, I'm never going to be able to push properly. All I'm going to do is hump to go, early extend, and not rotate. We need to make sure this trail side eventually levels out with the lead, gets a little lower than the lead, and then it can push back up. So a good drill for you guys to do from this face-on view, you can see, I'm going to go through it one more time. The trail side's higher than the lead. Then it regains flex, matches up with the lead, gets lower so you can push back up and extend and rotate all at the same time. So the drill for this, to learn how to do this, is this. you're going to turn. So I'm going to do as a right-handed golfer. You're going to turn, load the trail side, put your right hand on your right hip. Then all you're going to do is push it down and around, up and around, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, tall finish, chest out, okay? You're going to feel like from here, all you're doing is pushing your right hip down into your right foot as you turn, so down and turn, up and turn into the nice finish. Once you do that, let's say 10 times, you feel like you're feeling your trail leg being more engaged now, then you can put the club across the shoulders, same thing, mimic it, and do that 10 times to really get the feel. So from this down the line view, turn to the top, right hand on the right hip, push it down and around, up and around. Okay, I do 10 of those, I feel good. Then I put the club across my shoulders, same thing. I feel good. Then I'm going to start swinging with a golf club in hand, really feeling like I'm really getting that right leg lower than the left leg to start the downswing. I don't care where the ball goes. All I care about is good movement. And I feel like I've been able to do that. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that helps. If you guys struggle with turning, feel like there's no fluidity in your golf swing, this is a good place to start because we have to learn how the legs work so that we can move properly, move in a good athletic motion. So hope that helps. Any questions, leave it in the comments below. We'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.